Oh, brother Montague, give me thy hand. This is my daughter's jointure, for no more can I demand. But I can give thee more, for I will raise her statue in pure gold, that while Verona by that name is known, there shall no figure at such rate be set, as that of true and faithful Juliet. As rich shall this is the 5th time I've rehearsed Romeo and Juliet. I'm growing quite bored of it myself, wouldn't you say, dear corpse? I probably should have waited before I killed you. At least I can move around in this place, and no longer am I bound by the constraints of just staring, I suppose. Then again, there is at least one difference that does make this whole experience quite excruciating. The Wi-Fi password is different in this dimension than it is in ours. I wonder if it's anything obscene or benign, or maybe you didn't even set the Wi-Fi here, did you, Moon? Pleasant. Pleasant indeed. A glimmering peace this morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show his head. Go hence to have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned, and some punished, for never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
Do you just like rehearsing things?
Oh, dark sun, or sun. If you don't mind me a question, which do you prefer?
Whatever, I don't personally care. I have considered your offer, Rowan, and I will agree to its terms.
Oh, you will allow me to help you. Good. I'm growing very tired of the others.
Right. Well, when you can, please step through the portal.
What portal? Well, suppose waste not, want not. Goodbye, dead body. You have been a lovely audience. But this is quite... Sit. This is quite different than the last time I was here. Before we even begin this little arduous task of ours, I'm going to remove something from you. What did you... Oh, the virus. You removed that virus from me. You don't need it anymore. Your part was done. Well, technically it was done for a while. But, welcome. I'm going to lay out some ground rules for you right now. You're not going to leave this dimension. Ever. You're going to be here. Forever. Essentially. Do you understand that? I think I'm quite aware of what you said, yes. Good. And any disobedience, I think you get the gist. I'll hurt you, maim you, torture you, probably kill you if it's too drastic. But, anyways, it's not me who you're under allegiance to right now. I'm not under your banner. Oh, no. I have a lot of stuff on my plate. And, well, your new boss will be seeing you pretty soon. Say hi to him for me, could you? What is that supposed to mean there, Dark Sun? Sun. Must have changed some more code in my system to obey his voice. Not exactly the grandest of plans of mine. Or, not plans. Grand programming? Though this is far different than what I expected. Wasn't this place more architecturally different?
Howdy. So, you work for me now.
Moon?
Isn't that fun?
Moon is... No.
You did a lot of things that I really don't like. But I guess I can't judge much anymore, can I?
What did you do to yourself?
Improvements.
Improvements?
Also,
Certainly
I'm not
one.
Moon. This will be your one warning. Call me Moon again, and I rip out one of your rays.
Nexus. What is...
Good boy. Come with me.
I'm afraid I don't fully understand what exactly we're doing with one another, Nexus.
You do what I tell you. Isn't that what you were told? I'm your boss. So you
Right.
listen to me.
What is... Of course. Whatever you say. Could I add some conjecture here?
Oh, please. It'll be boring if you didn't talk in my ear.
Of course. I would like to state that everything I did was practically against my will when it came to your ex-family.
I don't care. What I do care about is I learned from our collective associate that you know about some wither shards, right?
Wither shards. I'm terribly sorry, Nexus, but there's not
Oh,
much I
don't
know
even
of.
start trying to lie to me.
Allow me to finish, if you wouldn't mind. I know about as much as I possibly could know about those shards. They're dangerous, of course, and they hold very much powerful things. However, their magnitude and potency is far too dangerous even for us to handle. I was lucky to get it to work the way I wanted it to.
See, that's something you're gonna need to learn about working for me. I don't listen to your ideas. You listen to me. You do what I tell you. So, here's what your first task is. Your first task for me is going to be finding or devising a way to locate those shards.
Yeah, you understand how...
Did I stutter?
I understand, but let me say they are rare. Extraordinarily rare. Not every dimension goes to that path of making a wither shard. Mine barely did.
Then you're going to find me a shard.
One way or another, I understand.
I have so many things I need to make.
Could I perhaps ask for time? How fast you expect this to happen? Because I assure you it will not happen overnight.
This will be the only thing you work on, the only thing you are allowed to do until you are done.
And I understand that, but I will need some supplies, time, even.
You tell me what you need, and my robots will get it for you.
I'll need about 20 tons of quartz.
That's it. Sure.
There's some more to that. I can make a list, but...
Make your list. End of day.
Yes, Nexus. I shall.
You can
Make
use the
list.
desk over there.
You expect me to use a regular desktop?
I expect you to use a desktop I formatted and made.
Ah, I see. Okay. Well then.
And if you get on my nerves enough, I'll downgrade you to Windows XP.
That's just monstrous. Even for you.
Thank you. I've been trying.
May I ask another question? What exactly are the limits to what I can do here or for you?
You will only do what you are told to do. And if I learn that you are doing things without my permission, you will die an agonizing death.
I understand that death
I
is
think
around
you
the corner.
know of something that lives in this dimension with us, and I'm sure you would make a delicious snack.
Yes, but I meant by that is what am I permitted to do? Can I request the robots do things for me themselves?
You will run it by me first. You will not be given any authority over those machines. They are mine.
And, okay, I understand, Nexus. On a more personal note, what exactly have you been up to since you've been here?
Building, planning, destroying.
Ah, usual things, I assume.
Ever since learning about more of these wither storms, I can't help but want to control them.
Don't you think the creators try the same thing?
Oh, I don't care.
I'm saying it didn't exactly end well for them either.
And
Not
luckily
me.
for me, the only person that was able to kill that many creators is under my boot and heel.
And Dark Sun, or Sun, whatever do I
Him,
call him exactly?
What about him?
What does he want exactly?
I don't know.
You don't care either, do you?
No. That's the wonderful thing about his and my partnerships. Is as long as I don't get in the way of his plan, I can do whatever I want. Ooh, I just had a new idea.
Yes, Nexus?
Well, if negative star power is sort of a poison against positive, I wonder what it would do if I released a poison gas cloud of negative star power to Lunar.
I don't know if that'd be exactly wise. Draw too
Or
many eyes upon
those
us, wouldn't it?
astrals that think they're so much better than us.
I understand that you wish to can experiment on all these things. Granted, I do want to see Luna dead as well. But the Astrals, well, maybe they couldn't do anything here. But they wouldn't make enemies of them regardless.
I'm already their enemy. I already
Down.
tried to blow up Blood Moon with star power.
Right. I remember.
As I'm sure you remember Earth's burns.
Right. Easy fix for them when I
Now.
saw, but...
I think I've answered enough of your questions. You have 5 hours to get me your list.
It's going to take some time to get all the materials.
You have 5 hours to make a list.
I'll make the list. I shall provide it to you. But even with a... I don't even know how this place is made. Dark matter generator, yes? It might take some time still. But I will get you... I promise I will
Go.
get you everything.
Get to work.
Yes. Yes, Nexus. Let's see what exactly we have here. Oh. My. I can write out a tiny list here. Not tiny, it's actually quite large. But can't say I'm hating this partnership so far. Certainly was in for a shock when I saw you, though. I, Nexus? Was in for a shock indeed.
Yes, you were.
You can hear me talk, or is that in my head too?
Oh no, I could hear you. That's the wonderful thing about having all this access, these lack of limitations. It's not nearly as strong, but I did manage to mimic some star abilities.
Ah, I see. Very interesting.
Then again, I only know of 2. It'll be fun experimenting.
Very well.